If you're buying a point and shoot in 2026, this is the only guide you need. I went through every category: rugged waterproof, super zoom, 1-inch compact, and flagship advanced photo system Type-C, and found the 8 best from $550 to $2,300. All links are in the description, organized by price. Let's get into it. Tier 1. Budget point-and-shoot cameras, $550 to $700. Product number 1. OM System TUF TG7 for $549.99. Drop this in a lake, it'll be fine. Key specs: 12 megapixel f2 lens, 4x optical zoom, waterproof to 15 meters, shockproof to 2.1 meters, crushproof at 100 kilogram force, freeze-proof to -10 degrees Celsius, 4K video, 120 frames per second slow motion, macro to 1 centimeter, 5 underwater modes. No other camera in this lineup handles diving, snorkeling, and rain without a second thought. Here's where it falls short. 4x zoom limits reach beyond close range. The 12 megapixel sensor trails phones in low light. And the fixed screen rules out vlogging and selfie angles. Best for divers, outdoor adventurers, and anyone who needs a camera that survives the mission. Not for telephoto shooting or vlogging. Built to outlast every other camera here. Product number 2. Canon PowerShot SX740HS for $679. Most cameras in this lineup stop at 200 millimeters. The SX740HS reaches 960 millimeters equivalent. Key specs: 20.3 megapixels complementary metal oxide semiconductor Digic 8, 40x optical zoom with optical image stabilization, 4K video, 3-inch tilt LCD with 180-degree selfie flip, 7.4 frames per second continuous, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, 40x optical zoom in daylight, birds in trees, landmarks, subjects across a plaza. Nothing else at this tier comes close. The honest truth: the 1/2.3-inch sensor falls apart in low light. 4K is cropped and softer than any 1-inch camera. And this is an 8-year-old design with no USB-C or RAW support. Best for casual travelers needing maximum zoom above everything else. Not for low light, video quality, or modern connectivity. Unmatched reach, dated in everything else. Tier 2. Mid-range point-and-shoot cameras, $750 to $950. Product number 3. Sony ZV-1 for $798. Zeiss glass, eye tracking, 4K HDR, jacket pocket. Key specs: 20.1 megapixels, 1-inch stacked complementary metal oxide semiconductor, Zeiss 24 to 70 millimeters f1.8 to 2.8, real-time eye autofocus with tracking, flip-out 3-inch LCD, product showcase mode, 4K HDR, directional microphone with windscreen. The 1-inch sensor is a visible step up from anything in Tier 1. Background separation, low light, and image depth are all meaningfully better. The downsides: no telephoto reach beyond 70 millimeters. Battery runs short at 260 shots. And 4K carries mild rolling shutter in handheld footage. Best for travel vloggers wanting 1-inch quality in a pocket body. Not for telephoto reach or long shoots without a spare battery. The camera that convinced a generation of travel vloggers to leave their big cameras home. Product number 4. Sony ZV-1 II for $898. The ZV-1 II does one thing the original refuses to: go genuinely wide. Key specs: 1-inch sensor, 18 to 50 mm f1.8 to 4 ultra-wide lens, 3 capsule directional microphone with windscreen, real-time eye autofocus and tracking, flip-out screen. That 18 mm field of view fits group shots, tight interiors, and walk and talk vlogs the original simply cannot manage. What you need to know: 50 mm reach is shorter than ZV-1's 70 mm. Telephoto traded for width. Optical image stabilization is a step down. And fewer reviews mean less established real-world performance. Best for vloggers who shoot wide, group shots, tight rooms, walk and talk. Not for zoom reach or primarily stills. The ultra-wide upgrade, but only if wide is what you actually shoot. Quick pause. If this breakdown is saving you from the wrong camera, hit like and drop your budget in the comments. I reply. Tier 3. Premium point-and-shoot cameras. $1,000 to $1,500. Product number 5. Sony RX100 VII for $1,498. 7 generations in, and Sony still has not replaced it. That tells you something. Key specs: 20.1 megapixel, 1-inch stacked complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Zeiss 24 to 200 mm, f2.8 to 4.5. 0.02 seconds autofocus lock. 20 frames per second blackout-free burst. 4K with S-Log 3. Microphone jack. Real-time eye autofocus. Pop-up electronic viewfinder. The 24 to 200 mm zoom range is the entire case. 8 times the telephoto reach of either ZV-1. Same 1-inch image quality. That 20 frames per second burst outpaces almost any mirrorless. The trade-offs: battery runs short at 240 shots. No in-body image stabilization. The pop-up electronic viewfinder takes adjustment. And no USB-C at this price is inexcusable. Best for serious travel photographers and wildlife shooters needing 1-inch quality with telephoto reach. Not for video-first buyers or anyone who won't carry a spare battery. The benchmark of 1-inch zoom compacts. Still. Product number 6. Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III for $1,297. The G7X Mark III is what YouTube vlogging was built around. 1-inch sensor, f1.8 glass, flip-up selfie screen, in a pocket body. Key specs: 20.1 megapixels, 1-inch stacked complementary metal oxide semiconductor, Digic 8, 24 to 100 mm, f1.8 to 2.8, optical image stabilization, 4K 30p, Full HD 120p, flip-up selfie LCD, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. The 24 to 100 mm range gives more flexibility than either ZV-1 model, and 120 frames per second full HD slow motion adds creative options the Sony compacts here don't offer. The reality check: 2019 hardware, no subject recognition autofocus, no 10-bit color, 4K capped at 30 frames per second, and battery life runs short at around 235 shots. Best for vloggers and travel photographers who need 1-inch quality with real zoom range. Not for modern autofocus or 10-bit video. The camera that made vlogging a profession. Tier 4. Luxury point-and-shoot cameras. $1,500 to $2,500. Product number 7. Fujifilm X100 VI for $2,269.95. People have been on waiting lists for this camera. The hype is earned. Key specs: 40 megapixels, advanced photo system Type-C, X-trans sensor, fixed 23mm f2 Fujinon lens, 5-axis in-body image stabilization at 6 stops, OLED hybrid viewfinder, 6.2K 30p 10-bit video, subject recognition autofocus. The advanced photo system Type-C sensor with 23mm f2 puts this in a different category from every 1-inch camera here. Dynamic range, low light, and X-trans color are all ahead. Here's what they don't tell you. The fixed lens means no zoom. You move your feet. Supply has stayed thin since launch, and there is no built-in neutral density filter. Best for? Photography enthusiasts wanting pocketable advanced photo system Type-C quality with a fixed creative vision. Not for zoom shooters or first-time camera buyers. The best image quality in this lineup, and it is not close. Product number 8, Ricoh GR III Street Edition for $1,599.95. The GR III Street Edition is a limited release with a distinct identity: metallic gray, orange-yellow ring cap, 2 batteries in the box. Key specs: 24 megapixels advanced photo system Type-C, complementary metal oxide semiconductor, 28mm f 2.8 GR lens, 4-axis in-body shake reduction, built-in neutral density filter, snap focus mode, 0.8-second startup, 1080p video. The advanced photo system Type-C sensor with 28mm f 2.8 delivers street photography image quality in a body smaller than most smartphones. Snap focus presets depth of field so you raise, point, and shoot with no hesitation. Here's the catch: Full HD only, no 4K video. Battery life runs short at around 200 shots. The fixed screen eliminates vlogging and selfie angles entirely. Best for street photographers wanting advanced photo system Type-C quality in a shirt pocket. Not for vloggers, video creators, or zoom shooters. The most pocketable serious camera here. All right, the winners. Best value, OM System TG7. Waterproof, shockproof, crushproof, and underwater macro at once. Nothing else covers that ground. Best for travel, Sony ZV-1. 1-inch quality, Zeiss glass, and eye autofocus in a jacket pocket. The most reliable all-around travel camera here. Best for vlogging, Canon G7X Mark III. The creator standard. 1-inch quality, zoom range, and 120 frames per second slow motion in a pocket. Best premium pick, Fujifilm X100 VI. 40 megapixel advanced photo system Type-C, 5-axis in-body image stabilization, hybrid viewfinder. Nothing here touches it on image quality. Skip this. Canon SX740HS. 8-year-old sensor design when dramatically better 1-inch quality is right here. 40x zoom is not enough. My personal pick, Sony ZV-1. Proven 1-inch performance, the right balance of value and capability in this lineup. It just delivers. All 8 links are in the description organized by tier. If this video saved you from the wrong camera, smash subscribe and drop a comment telling me which one you're going with. I reply to everyone. See you in the next one.